Hello, everybody. Welcome to Understanding Spirit. I'm your host, Mary. Hope that you are all doing well. I am down with the flu again, and so I am have been taking so many things to mask these symptoms. So I hope I don't go into a cough or sneeze or anything during the show, but bear with me today. Okay. Now we will go and do the 3 card pull as usual. I'll just give you a second to think about whether you feel drawn to card 1, 2, or 3. As I always say every week, remember it is a collective reading. So take what resonates. You might have to sort of like tweak something here and there to place it into your life, and that's okay. All right. And if it doesn't resonate with you at all, just kind of put it into the back burner of your mind. It might be important for you somewhere down the track. Okay. If you feel drawn to card 1, the card that I pulled was this one. Okay. And this has talent guides, and it's also got spirit mentors and teachers. When I tune into this card, this could be a spiritual journey. It could also be, other things that you need to learn. Okay. So, but I do feel like each step along your journey is bringing you closer to who you really are and what you really want to accomplish in your life as well. You may have had some resistance to change, but spirit is like, you need to let that go. And, because it could be causing you some stagnation. It certainly is time now to move forward in the direction that you need to do, and I'm hearing, out with the old you, and, bringing forth a new you and creating something different for yourself. Okay, if you feel you were drawn to card 2, that's this one here, which is freedom. It has written here, moving on and letting go. When I tune into this card, I do feel like there is the obvious part of it where, moving on is giving you success, and I want to say, and happiness and joy are the words that are coming to me. And also releasing any burdens or negativity. I feel like the path for you, is really starting on the inside as well. It's like learning and accepting that it's time to let go, and knowing that it's time to sort of like move ahead in the direction that you want. It's like birthing a new you, whether it's a career or just a change within yourself. But it's certainly, if you have felt like you have been restricted, and there is the cage here and the bird flying out of the cage. So if you have felt that you have been restricted, in life, in any way, it's now time to sort of like break free from that, whether it's your mind or how you feel about things. It's certainly time to let go of that, because, sometimes, yes, people can hold us back, but, a lot of the times it's us. Okay. And so, try to break free from any of those kind of thoughts, if you are holding yourself back at all, in that way. If you were drawn to card 3, the card that I have for you is this one. It is connections. Now, it's got written here partnership, contracts, and commitment. Okay. If you if you are tuned into this card, I feel like with this card, it's like a time for you to kind of like I want to say plant seeds and in what it is that you want. Okay, so whether it has to do with a relationship or work or, anything, it's like, start creating that process to get what you want, out of life, whatever that connection is, whether it's work connections or personal connections, you might have to start making those sort of choices for yourself, right? And also, I feel like there could be some anxiety around this. You may have had some like bad dreams, bad thoughts, about any of this, but Spirit is saying like, it's time to just kind of close all of that, down, shut that down, and start creating something new, something better for yourself. And, if you want that relief and you want that kind of despair to go, you need to make these changes for yourself because I don't feel like they're going to happen for you automatically. Okay. Um, Now I will go to my caller. Do I have Holly? Hello.
Hi, this is
Hi,
Holly.
is this Holly? Oh, hi. How are you, Holly?
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I've got a bit of a cold, but aside from that, I'm good. How can I help you today?
Wonderful. Well, um, so I've always been kind of intuitive and in tune, and um, as I've gotten older, I've learned to not only like notice the signs, but like really feel when uh, my spirit guides or my passed on relatives need to tell me something, and I've never been good at receiving the messages from them. So but over the last few days I've been absolutely compelled, like it's just been, I have been almost forced to come and ask, because they need to tell me something, and I'm at a very pivotal point in my life that yeah, I need to hear something from them.
Yeah. Well, I do have two spirits here, so well, let's see if they're for you. First off, I would just very quickly want to say to you, if you go onto my website, on maryvcircles.com, and you go all the way back there, I started off doing like teaching shows. So I feel like a lot of them will
Oh,
help to develop your intuition. Okay. So that's the first thing. So, and you
wonderful.
can, yeah, and you can work through that at your own pace as well. Okay. And I covered a lot of stuff because
Thank you so much.
I did it for maybe 6 months. Okay, so you'll learn a lot from it. Okay, now going
Okay.
to the spirit, do you have a male spirit? They're not old. The other one is, but this one is a male. He presents quite young. Like he might be, maybe I'm not really good with age, so he might be like 30s or something. He came in showing me like music I could hear all morning. I could hear this Beatles song,
Oh,
uh, Money Can't Buy Me Love. So I don't know if it's related to, it's just a message for you, or whether this is a song that you liked or this person liked. Do you know who this is?
Hi, Daddy. That's my dad.
Oh, your dad. Okay. All right. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Um,
he passed when he was 40, so that's why he's young.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. He does have a message for you. Um, uh, was your dad very religious when he was alive?
Um. So he he's convinced because he's a traveling musician and he was driving through the deserts of Arizona and he's convinced he saw Jesus walking. Um. He's convinced. I
Yes.
remember when he told me that story, he was convinced. Yeah. So I would say
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
was.
religious per se, but
Yeah, he definitely saw him. Okay, I can tell you that for a fact. He did not imagine it. He's come in his message for you is he wants you, his words, exact words are say thank you to Jesus. He wants you to sit in gratitude for what you have. He's also saying mum knows best. Is your mum still alive?
um, no, my mom has passed.
Okay, I feel like I'm not seeing your mum at the moment, but I feel like whatever advice your mum has given you, raising you up, he wants you to connect with that. All right. He is saying to me, pay your bills first, and the rest will come. Does that make sense for you?
It does. Yep, absolutely.
Okay. All right. He's also saying everything will work out for the best. He's making me feel that you have had your struggles and your heartbreaks, and that's why you're not trusting your intuition as well. Okay. But you've got to move forward. You're at this stage, new love, or romance is changing, just leaving behind, moving forward. He's giving me trust your intuition, start again. He's saying you don't need to know everything now. And, he will help you to learn, he's saying as well.